Is it okay if I go over to Lindsay's?
Oh, sure it is. Right after you fold the clothes.
Oh, Mom, do I have to? I just folded the clothes last week.
That's true. But guess what happened? We wore them, they got dirty, we washed them. Now they have to be folded again. It's a vicious circle.
I have to do everything around here. Evie, fold the laundry. Evie, take out the trash. Evie, feed the dog.
Evie, we don't have a dog.
Yeah, but if we did, you know we'd have to feed it.
Big news, everybody. Royalty is visiting Marlowe this weekend. Guess who it is?
Oh, Prince Charles and Lady Di?
No?
Andrew and Fergie. The Dukes of Hazzard?
Give up? It's His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince of Mandeville.
Mandeville? Well, how am I supposed to guess that? I've never even heard of the place.
Well, neither have I. But I heard he's looking for places to spend some of his billions, and it's my job as mayor to get him interested in Marlowe.
Billions?
Here's my plan, Donna. He probably gets tired of eating great food in classy places, so I thought I'd bring him to your house instead.
Thank you, Kyle.
You know what I mean. You can cater the reception, and you have the pleasure of meeting a typical American family. I already spoken to his aides, and they said he'd love it.
Okay, I'll do it. Ooh, imagine that, a real-life prince in my house. Wait till I tell Evie, she'll be thrilled.
Oh, Mom, do I have to? I have some plans for Saturday.
Like what?
I've got a date with the new box boy from the supermarket.
You are turning down a chance to meet royalty, to go out with a guy who bags Fruit Loops? Evie, I'm talking about a real-life prince.
And I'm talking about a real-life Greek god. Who's any other night?
No, I'm sorry. This is a wonderful cultural opportunity, and I don't want you to miss it.
Yes, Master. Whatever you say, Master.
That's better. Be here any minute. I want to brush up on a few things.
Start your brushes.
First of all, I want you to show me the proper way to address the prince.
Absolutely. It is an honor to meet you, Your Royal Highness.
Your Royal Highness.
Oh, there's no need to call me that. I'm only the waiter.
How's everything going, Kyle?
Oh, great. Oh, this is a big day for Marlowe, Donna. I mean, with the prince's investments, we'll be able to redevelop all of downtown area.
Do you really think you can get him to invest?
Well, sure. I hear he's a big movie fan. So all I have to do is impress him by dropping a few names of celebrities I've rubbed elbows with, like Clint Eastwood.
Kyle, you've never rubbed elbows with Clint Eastwood.
I have, too. We sat next to each other in a movie, and he kept hogging the armrest.
Evie? Honey, why don't you join the party?
Mom, this party's for adults. Can I do something exciting like algebra homework or reorganizing my sock drawer?
Trust me, you're going to have a good time.
That's him. All right, that's it. Up, everybody. Remember, it's royalty.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Royal Majesty, Crown Prince and heir to the throne, ruler of the Congress of Knights, keeper of the flame of truth, guardian of the soul of justice.
I bet it takes him forever to sign checks.
His Royal Highness, Prince Cornelius.
Gets longer every time, doesn't it?
She said he was a prince, but she didn't say he was a prince.
Oh, allow me to introduce you to your hostess, Mrs. Donna Garland.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Royal Highness. Your Royal Highness.
You were closer the first time.
Your Royal Highness, this is my daughter, Evie.
Charmed to meet you.
Hi, Prince. I'm Kyle Applegate, Mayor of Marlowe, Treasury of the Rotary Club, and Sultan of the Silver Screen.
You're in the movies?
I was once very close to Clint Eastwood.
Eastwood. Baby, this is a wonderful coincidence. I'm playing tennis with Clint tomorrow. Perhaps you'd like to come along. I'm sure he'd be very glad to see you again.
Oh, gee, I'd love to, but if it weren't for this old injury. Tennis neck.
Your Highness, would you like some champagne?
Oh, please. I am a professionally trained waiter. Here you go, Bob.
Thank you very much. I can see that you and I have the same taste in clothing. Do you shop at Sammy's Discount Sashes?
Then I made a science fiction western called Mars Needs Womanfolk. I played a cowboy who was kidnapped by a UFO. Say, I'm not boring you, am I?
Oh, well, to be
Some
honest...
more drinks, Your Highness?
Thank you. It's Evie, isn't it?
Okay, so in the flying saucer, there's me, George Kennedy, and that guy that played Goober on Andy Griffith's show.
Well, the prince is a real stiff, isn't he?
You kidding? He's a royal hunk. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Your Highness. Please forgive me, Prince Cornelius.
It's okay. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I was only joking. Then please, call me Neil.
I didn't know royalty jokes.
Well, unfortunately, that's what everybody thinks. But we can be pretty wild and crazy guys. You know Prince Charles' ears? They're rubber. He bought them at a joke shop.
Get out of town.
What? How dare you tell a prince to get out of town?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Got you again.
Boy, you princes are tricky.
Evie, can you do me a favor? I'm very hungry.
Sure. Would you like some pate or caviar?
I would like a real American delicacy, like Oreos.
You got it. Your Oreo, sir. That's not how you eat it.
No?
No. You break it apart, lick off the white stuff, then eat the cookie.
Only in America.
The only problem is if you eat the white stuff alone, you can go to jail. Gotcha.
Thank you, Evie,
For what?
for treating me like a real person.
Oh, that's nothing.
Would you do me the honor of being my escort for the evening?
I'd love to.
Isn't it nice of the prince to make Evie feel part of the party?
It sure is. This is their fourth dance.
You have a wonderful sense of humor, Evie. And you're warm and honest and very beautiful.
Neil, I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll be my bride.
Oh, no, you're not going to get me again.
I'm not joking, Evie. Will you marry me?
Don't they look cute together? You know, I think every girl should dance with a handsome prince at least once in her life.
Not now, Donna. Maybe later.
Mom, this is the best night of my life.
Aren't you glad I made you come?
I sure am.
Evie? Ladies and gentlemen, I have an important announcement to make. Evie Garland has consented to be my wife.
And who's the fairest in the land? I'm going to live the royal life when I split to become the prince's wife.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're only 14.
But, Mom, in Neil's country, it's legal to get married at 14.
Evie. Honey, sit down. Now, honey, I know that Neil is a very good-looking young man. Oh, he's incredibly wealthy, and he can give you everything you've ever dreamed of. But why would you want to marry him? Let me rephrase that.
Mom, how many princes do you think are going to ask me to marry them?
Oh, Evie, this whole thing is crazy.
You're right, Mom. Maybe I should be like a normal person and marry a guy from another planet.
I hate when you do that. But now that you've brought your father up, why don't we tell him your little plan and see what he has to say about it?
Troy? Troy, are you there?
Donna, honey, is that you?
Yes, Evie has something she'd like to tell you.
Hi, baby. What's going on?
Well, I met this really guy, and he really likes me, and I really like him, and... Well, he's asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
Now you're in for it.
I'm happy for you. Congratulations.
Who is this? Please put my husband on the line.
Now, look, Evie's old enough to know her own mind. If she thinks she's ready for marriage, well, who are we to say?
Are you crazy?
Donna, I think you're overreacting. I mean, if it'll make you feel better, why don't we take a look into Evie's future and you'll see how happy she'll be.
Can you really do that, Dad?
We're way advanced up here, honey. Listen, we've been having win, lose, or draw up here for 14 years. You people just got it.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Royal Court of Mandeville, announcing Prince Cornelius and Princess Evie. Short enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what happened to the fancy chairs? Nice to see you all again. Our first order of business, the new royal edict. It is no longer necessary to bow and kiss our feet. From now on, we'll be doing the kissing for everybody.
Isn't he handsome? And look at the beautiful gown I'm wearing. And look at you, Mom.
Well, I have to admit, I do look pretty good. You probably made me Queen Mother or Grand Duchess.
Yeah.
What is the royal scrub woman doing in the throne room? The princess wants you to mop the kitchen floor.
Then I just mopped it last week. That's right. And guess what happened? We walked on it, it got dirty, and now it has to be mopped again. It's a vicious circle.
Ladies and gentlemen of the royal court, may we present for your laughing pleasure the official royal court jester. And now, here's Buzzy!
Thank you very much, you're so kind. Thank you so much. You know, I just got off the road. As a matter of fact, how many people saw me laying in the road as you came in tonight? Thank you very much. I'm okay now. Thank you so much. What a pleasure to be playing the palace. You ought to have seen the last place I played. I mean, it was a real dungeon. But I had them screaming. Thank you so much.
I love that guy. Take him out and have him beheaded.
Yes, my beloved, but first I think we should give him to the royal torturer.
Excellent idea.
Send in the royal torturer.
He's all yours. Show him no mercy. Do your worst.
Did I tell you about the time I starred in a World War II Cirque movie? It's called Beach Blanket Danza. It stars me and Ed Funicello and that guy Fuji from the Cares Bailey. Anyway, we were...
On to more pleasant business.
Oh, yes.
It's time to give you your anniversary presents.
Anniversary presents? But we've only been married 3 days.
I know. I'm sorry I'm late. Here, my darling, is the first of your 3 gifts.
Oh, honey, it's beautiful. What's this? Why, it says it was once worn by Cleopatra.
What? The salesman didn't say anything about this being second-hand.
That's all right, dear. I love it anyway.
This should make up for it. For your second gift, I bought you something new.
New clothes?
No, New York. It's the key to the city. And last but not least, I present my beautiful new wife with her third and final gift.
A polo mallet? But I don't play polo.
You will now. on your new pony. Yes, Evie. It's the all-new Shetland 500. A full 1 horsepower, Caribbean leather saddle, and 4 on the floor. With all your compliments of... me, Prince Cornelius.
Dad, this is so great.
Thanks a lot, Troy. That's the last time I go to you for advice.
There's a little more. Want to see?
That won't be necessary.
Sure, Dad. Roll 'em. This has been such a wonderful day. I'm exhausted. What do you say we get into some regular clothes, order a pizza, and watch some TV? My favorite show's on.
Charlemagne in charge? You shouldn't be wasting your time on such nonsense. Besides, you have work to do.
Work?
Yes. Need you to take out the garbage, set the table, and feed the pony.
Don't we have staff to do those things?
Of course we do, but I like them done with love. That's why I married you.
Well, I have to do everything around here.
No, you don't. You'll have my 5 other wives to help you. Evie, I'd like you to meet Betty, Beverly, Bonnie, Belinda, and Bubbles. Girls, this is Evie. Oh, and one more thing. Could you change your first name for me? It'd save me a bundle on fixing the monogram towels.
Come on, honey. We've only got 92 more shirts to fold.
It's good to be the prince.
Dad, Neil and I were supposed to be like a fairy tale. What happened?
I think maybe the reason they call them fairy tales is because they aren't real.
What does that mean?
Well, in real life, there are responsibilities, obligations, chores. Things seem to balance out. Every time you have to fold the laundry, there's always someone there to tell you they love you. Like your dad and me. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, Royal Scrub Woman. Dad, thanks for not letting me make a big mistake. You're the best.
Good night, my princess.
Hello? Oh, hi, Neil. No, I'm sorry. I haven't changed my mind. I can't marry you, but thanks for asking. Sure, I'd like to see you again. When can you come over?
How about now?
Now would be fine.
Put this in the rolls. The white one, not the blue one.
Oh, you have to do everything around here.
I just wanted to come by in person and say goodbye. And to bring you a little gift.
Cleopatra's necklace?
No, it's my class ring.
University of Brooklyn?
Yes, well, I was going to go to Oxford, but they talk funny.
Thank you, Neil. Oh, I've got something for you, too. Close your eyes. Put out your hand. Okay, open them.
Oreos! You think cookies are a fitting gift for a prince?
What?
Gotcha.
Tomorrow at 7:30, Andrew learns a lesson about courage and unselfishness in an inspiring episode of My Secret Identity, airing tomorrow at 7:30, only on Channel 5. But first, a surfer finds love and rough waters in paradise. Stay plays world premiere of North Shore, starring Nia Peoples, coming up next on 5.